you talked about sort of the experience of you hinted at. I mean, when Ethereum was really being pushed, I mean, even with just NFTs, but certainly, in the peak of the bull run, sort of April and May, the fees were insane.
Yeah,
I mean,
were.
insane, unsustainable, like you said, sort of very first world blockchain, because if you could afford to use it, you had to be wealthy. Does that get fixed? I mean, like you talked about the Lightning Network being 18 months away. Ethereum 2.0 is always 18 months away.
Yeah. Oh, that's definitely true. So the Avalanche fixes this, and on Avalanche at the moment, you can run every single Ethereum smart contract for a fraction of what it costs on Ethereum. Why is this? Because Avalanche has much higher scale. It can handle many, many more transactions per second, and it can complete them far faster. Just to give you an idea, the Avalanche network is 3 times faster than Visa. Now, I'm not saying we're 3 times faster than Visa's peak capacity. We sadly are not that good. Visa can handle 50,000 transactions at its peak on Black Friday, and Avalanche cannot. But on an average day, Visa handles 1,700 transactions per second. This is their own reports. And we are 3 times faster than that, while we are completely decentralized. They're a single entity. They can take your money, et cetera, et cetera. And this Avalanche, in contrast, is a truly decentralized layer 1 blockchain, 3 times faster than Visa. So that's what fixes this. Once you have scale of that kind, then you can clear transactions. Blockchain space is not at a premium, and so we don't have to pay immense amounts of money to get our transactions into a limited resource. The resource just got upped. It's much, much, much bigger, and it doesn't cost all that much to participate in the network. So what if you go through a disk per year? A disk is $50 per participant. So we reward everybody for far more than that per year to participate in our network. So you make make back the money that you spend on the storage. So this is entirely doable, and it's I know that the Bitcoin maxis don't believe it. That's fine. They're also going for a different use case, and Ethereum folks, for various reasons, have committed themselves to a different path that, even if ETH2 succeeds, would not be competitive with what Avalanche can do.
That was the question. Right.
Yeah.
I'm aware that Avalanche can do it. I'm aware that there are other protocols that have the transaction speed. Right. You're talking about 5,000 transactions a second at 3 times what Visa is doing. That's pretty astounding. I guess my question was, even with 2.0 being 18 months away, is Ethereum, which I love, too much of a hulking giant to ever scale to that level, even if it eventually gets to 2.0 at its best case scenario?
Yeah, that's an interesting question. So Ethereum, I consider myself a part of the Ethereum community. All my best friends, are in Ethereum. So it's wonderful what they're trying to do. But Ethereum and ETH2 are different things. And sometimes people call Avalanche and Ethereum killer. We're far from it. We love Ethereum. We want it to succeed. We're doing so many other things not being done by the Ethereum community that we're just going to go our way. We're going to love doing what we do. We're on a different path. The true Ethereum killer is ETH2. Right. It has to kill ETH to succeed. And ETH2 has been in the making for many, many, many years. And I think at this point, we have to ask ourselves, is there a structural problem with the way it's being developed that it's unable to come to fruition? Why is this thing not coming out? 2 years ago, Avalanche was a gleam in our eyes. It hadn't been built yet. And a year ago, it got launched. So it's possible, if you have a clear technical vision, you can do it. And ETH2, the technical vision changes so much that if I'm afraid to make any statements about ETH2, because if I do, then the ETH maxis get on my case because I get some little detail wrong. They're like, don't you even know what you don't even know what you're talking about? You just number is clearly wrong. You're misinforming the public. And I say, well, okay, well, I'm so very sorry about this. When did this change? And it turns out it changed in the last month. ETH2 is constantly subject to evolution. Nobody can pinpoint what it is. I don't even know what the some set of technologies that will go into it and what will be kept out of it. So overall, I'm kind of a down person on the ETH2 effort. The history is enough for me to be down on it because a lot of time has passed. It's not here, and we're now waiting for 2023 for it to come to full fruition.